السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله واحد الأحد الفرد الصمد الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد، والصلاة والسلام الأتمان الأكملان على خير خلقه أجمعين وبعد. Respected viewers and listeners, I greet you in the name of Allah. Being on board in Islam, Abdul Razak, the son of Sheikh Abdurrahman Mansari. Plenty people they call me Imam Razi. This now is 28th episode, the final episode of Ramadan Bootcamp series. MashaAllah. We don't come a long way for reach to this episode. In this episode, we discuss on the signs the way you use for no say your Ramadan, Allah go to accept them. Because we all then got for fast for 29 or 30 days. This is a huge deal. What if Allah no accept them? Well, we don't know. Almighty Allah na know the deeds the way accept. But scholars them help with 4 signs, them 3 minor and 1 major sign. Where if you experience this in your life, inshallah it means Allah go to accept you fasting. Among the signs the way they show say somebody you fasting or you act of worship where you don't do Allah to accept them. Now the fear, the worry where you get now for say if Allah accepts me act of worship back. Anytime where you don't commit and fulfill act of worship, they feel that proud, that arrogant for say you know almost there I don't pray, you know almost Laylatul Qadr I don't witness. Would I tell you say you be witness a Laylatul Qadr? The Laylatul Qadr Almighty Allah keep on for me. We not say they na the last night 10 nights of Ramadan, but Prophet say iltamisuha, lo look for her. So now look will be the look for her. So me don't know if we meet up, but inshallah once we try the last 10 days of Ramadan, once we don't try, inshallah I meet to say we'll be meet up. But even if we meet up, would I grant you say you do act of worship while accept? Allah na no more the act of worship the way they accept. We will know, maybe the act of worship we do not prayer. Of course, prayer and act of worship while I can accept. But you do them to the way while I go accept them, we don't know. Allah na know the act the way they accept and the one the way they accept. So number 1, if you see you don't do acts of worship, then fear they pay for say, Amy, what if Allah not accept this? Then they na sign where they show say Allah don't accept you act of worship. But you don't do the act of worship, you really bluff. And you know almost Ramadan we don't meet up, you know almost fast you don't make, you know almost Laylatul Qadr, it's not sign for sure say Allah no accept your act of worship. Allah protect you from this attitude. The second sign where they show say somebody you don't complete an act of worship, Almighty Allah accept them. Now for you follow the act of worship with dua. We see in the Quran when Almighty Allah command Ibrahim alayhi salam and in picking Ismail for raise the foundation of the Kaaba, then we make the dua, Rabbana taqabbal minna. Say, oh Almighty Allah accept this from we. So anytime you don't complete an act of worship, conclude that with a dua. Ask Allah, say Allah accept them for we. Not just feel satisfied, say Allah do accept them, because we don't know the work Allah they accept. Almighty Allah in greatness, He reached to the level that even who don't do act of worship, with a big and back, say Allah do you take up. If you like way to do something, you write exams, you go give the teacher, say do you accept them for me, do you? Almighty Allah, of course in exams, you write, no more left the paper, then go take them. You know they even they big. Allah in status, He reached to the peak way to say, even way don't work. The best of work them. You the beg and back say, Rabbana taqabbal minna. Oh Allah accept them for me. So if you see is there among the one the way they beg God say Allah do ya, we fast and accept them. Now that's not the easy way make the word will be they say to one another. When somebody tell you Eidul Mubarak, the dua will be the make na taqabbal Allahu minna wa min. Allah accept them. So you they pray for the person Allah accept them for we una. Because we don't know if Allah accept them. So if you do this, where you don't fast, you beg God, say Allah, do you accept to fasting? The Sahaba then they say after Ramadan, 6 months, then they beg God, say Allah accept to fasting. Then they take other 5 months for beg God, say Allah, do you accept to meet up another Ramadan? So once you continue after Ramadan, begging Allah for accept with Tarawih, with Tahajjud, for ask Allah for accept with Nafila, with Zakatul Fitr, Wogi, for accept to fasting and all other good work there. This is not sign for sure say Allah to accept your Ramadan. The third sign where they show say Allah accept your act of worship. Now humbleness, humility where you show after where you don't do the act of worship. Some people and they them proud. You don't do them, you they big, you they boast now. I don't get 3 Laylatul Qadr. The moment you there among the one the way they feel proud of your act of worship where you do, then in a sign where they show you say Allah not accept you. The biggest example to this is Shaitan. Shaitan, he be the worship Allah. He be do so much act of worship. In fact, Almighty Allah where they address the angels, Allah they include her in the address. Where Almighty Allah command in Surah Al-Baqarah for say, Allah command the angels then say, Isjudu li Adam. Shaitan be there among the one the way Allah command. But when Shaitan not obey the command, Almighty Allah single them out in Surah Al-Araf. Allah tell we say, Ma mana'ak Allah tasjud idh amartuk. He say Allah go to the singular Allah. Idh amartuk, me command you, shaitan, why you no obey? Allah be harsh with them, he be hard with them. So when we obey Allah, we not fulfill good of we work. I don't pray for 10 years. Who do you pray for? Not for yourself. Man ihtada fa innama yahtadi li nafsi. So don't feel good of your work. I don't go Hajj. Who do you go Hajj for? Not for yourself. You don't fast almost years. Who do you fast for? Not for yourself. So anytime where you don't do good work, they feel good of your good work. This is not trap from shaitan. We fulfill humble. We not even fulfill okay, because they say the best you think you've done is not enough. As long as you feel like you not do sufficient, then they make next year you want to make more impact in your Ramadan. The final sign where they show say somebody don't fast Ramadan, and inshallah Allah don't accept your Ramadan. Now the life after Ramadan, you be like bush, you go up in bush. A sign for sure you say not to better be there in Ramadan. Every Ramadan you lock bush, you go up in bush. Better not there for you. You stop. You begin Ramadan with zina. You go lock bush, commit zina. You drink rum. You go play gamble. Just after Ramadan, you miss the sin. You miss the sin so much that the day for pray-day, you go back to the sin. This is not sign for sure say better not there for you. Allah protect you from this. So sign where they show say somebody Allah accept your Ramadan. This fourth sign they show say istiqamah, steadfastness upon good. You remember in Ramadan we discuss say every night of Ramadan, the people where Allah they accept every night, or they break fast. Allah they mark people and say this is not somebody from Jannah. If they pull you from hellfire, mark you for going to Jannah. So somebody will ask, if somebody Allah don't mark him for good Jannah, what if the person can't do that good bad work? Any person where Allah mark for good Jannah, Allah they guide you. And how you go know say Allah be mark you after Ramadan? Look your lifestyle. And you just need for make effort, because me I don't know if Allah mark me, I don't know if Allah mark you. But what do you for do now? Istiqamah. Dear upon Almighty Allah tell me the Quran say, they want them we believe in Allah. Then they not stop there. Then become steadfast upon them. تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزن. When the time reach me for let them die, the angel they tell them say, oh, don't worry. The one the Almighty Allah say, إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزن وأبشروا بالجنة. Allah say, they one the way say Allah na in one. They say, قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا. We don't say Allah now we God. We be the worship this God in Ramadan. We pray them inside Ramadan. ثم استقاموا. After Ramadan, you say no, now the same God are afraid. And now we Lord are afraid them. Zina no, I wash my hand. Bambot or mercury, I wash my hand. All other bad things that we afraid for doing in Ramadan, you afraid for doing even outside of Ramadan. Because the essence of Ramadan, la'allakum tatakuna, for let build in we that ability for afraid God, for conscious of God, for let you don't plan the sin, you go do it. You plan where you go take the my number, you yana, when I commit zina. You plan, you go to behind the mercury, the gamble box, mercury box, you go play gamble. You go do this. But then of course you don't show say you fasting, the essence objective of fasting. I before let you not do that, let you afraid God. You be afraid for drink water. Now gamble box, now you go to for go play. Now woman, now you deal with inside woman where you not married. You touch her, you play with her. Whose mind where you get? So the objective of Ramadan number one, the entire Ramadan are waste for you. What mean waste? The essence for let you get God consciousness. Ramadan don't. You now phone toba, you not get no God consciousness in you, you get more mind back for committing sin. Allah protect you from this. So the biggest sign where they show say somebody don't come more inside Ramadan, Allah accept your Ramadan. Now istiqamah, you see say the prayer you still not left farm, you hold on till go. The fasting you try sooner fast, mashallah, the way easy for you. But the compulsory act of worship you hold there with two hands, you continue. Being steadfast after Ramadan, now the greatest, the major sign where they show say indeed, Allah will accept your Ramadan. We know say some people can inside Ramadan then be weak. Then they come out outside of Ramadan as a different people. Ask yourself, who are you today outside of Ramadan? Are you the same like what you would I be there before? Or you even know worse? Or are you better? If you are better, you see like you steadfast, you go to the masjid, today you not be go to mosque, then indeed, inshallah, it means Almighty Allah will accept your Ramadan. Jazakumullahu khairan. For deal with we in all the episodes them in the Ramadan Bootcamp series.
My brothers and sisters, it's your brother Umar Isa here. What hundreds of high-quality produced Islamic reminders from Halal Promo Network, drama learning videos,
Quran learning videos,
updates of Islamic events in Sierra Leone, stories of the prophets, may peace be upon them all, and much more. 2 new video uploads weekly, inshallah. Halal Promo Network is 100% run and owned by Muslims in Sierra Leone.
which means the small amount you pay for your subscription is a sadaqah jariyah, continuous charity for you, as we use the funds raised to continue producing more beneficial videos and reminders, inshallah. Watch or listen to lectures and lessons while you work, rest, or drive.
Help Halal Promo Network to build the first Islamic TV station in Sierra Leone, inshallah.
May Allah reward you for supporting our work.
Assalamu alaikum.